So today we have a battle against Bart! Look at the crispness of that background. Bart doesn't get it. Challenging me again! Bidoof battle coming soon, Bart. Don't you worry. But in the meantime, we shall concentrate on this. Ghost Gym battle. Leads off with the Electros. Amazing lead. Amazing. I lead off with the lamp. My lamp. I like lamp. And I'm not feeling too good about my position right now. So I withdraw.
You what?
I withdraw. Bring in my wow, he's so serious. And I see that this thing has an assault vest, so it was a good call with regards to not attacking this thing with my lamp. Instead, I decide to Mega Evolve. And now, try to get a little more serious. We missed the Will-O-Wisp though! Not a good sign. And that doesn't help either! Just taking damage left and right. So Will-O-Wisp would have been good. Instead, we had to settle for a pain split. We split the damage. Get some health back, but our knockoff will come out. Can we land? Well, actually, no, I don't go for a Willow Spear. Go for another pain split. Trying to get this health all the way down. Another knockoff comes out from the Electros. Hitting hard! Hitting hard! So, I decided to get up out of there. I feel like I might need this later. So I bring in my Gelatino! And it's going to also take a knockoff, unfortunately. So we're not doing too good. We're getting knocked off left and right! So, the following turn, Bart goes for the Giga Drain, returning some of its previously lost health. I go for the Trick Room, set the dimensions to our liking, recover, get some of that precious health back. My God, Gelatino, your head's it's huge. So another knockoff comes out. We're just getting damage taken away left and right. Left and right. So, Gelatino close to full health. But so is Bart. Bart's gaining health back here. Look at that health. Look at that health recovery. Nearly back at 100%. What will we do? I think we go for the water spout. What was I thinking? Clearly wasn't thinking. Look at that damage output. It has a salt vest, you fool. Read! So, Cursed Body finally decides to show its face and activate. So you can't Giga Drain us. You get off another recover, but pretty sure a knockoff is going to be the next move, right? It's pretty expected. A knockoff comes out from the Electros. Does significant damage, brings me down to 59. The dimensions return to normal. Electros goes for the Volt Switch. Takes out Gelatino. Down we go. Sun Queen enters, and it's that switch that allows me to actually pick the right Tamon to bring in here. So I decide to bring in Marowak, a physical attacker, because a special attacker will be a problem, especially when this thing starts to quiver dance all over the place. So I go for the Shadow Bone. Bam! Right to the face. Does about 50%. And the defense diminishes. Thankfully. Lefties recover. Brings it back over the 50%. A Hurricane comes out from the Volcarona. Does a huge amount. Another Shadow Bone will take it out, however. So crisis averted. Down goes the Volcarona. In enters the Azumarill, putting us in quite the pickle. Because what do? So I decided to just stay in here to not let it potentially get a free belly drum off. But it goes for the Aqua Jet. Takes us out. Marowak! Now I bring in Shedinja. I'm thinking this thing might not have knockoff. So I'm like, okay, we're good right now. So let's set up. Is it a sword stance? Did I get some sword stance off? Is that what I do? I think that's what I do. Sword stance? It is a sword stance. Shedinja. Sword dancing up. Attack rises sharply. Get the Excisor off. Does it take out the Electros? It does not! It lives on 1! We also live on 1. No! Just regular 1. We go for the Shadow Sneak, not messing around here. Take out the Electros. In comes Tyranitar. This right here, well, seems like it's just a bait, isn't it? Sandstream comes out. Pretty much over for us. This turn is our last turn. Tyranitar comes in. The Sandstream comes out. The withdrawal happens. Azumarill enters the fray. Excisor will come out onto the Azumarill. Does a good amount because of the critical hit. Pops the berry. But, unfortunately, the sand will buff it. Shedinja. No! Goes down to sand.
I don't like sand.
Yeah! Yeah, I get that.
I don't like sand.
Silence! So, the following turn, I bring in my Excalibur. Go for the sword stance. Raise my attack sharply. Buff it. Of sand. Okay, buffet it. Azumarill is by the sand. I release a Shadow Sneak. Belly Drum comes out from the Azumarill and it fails. So Bart, no choice but to go for an Aqua Jet. Shadow Sneak now comes out. Takes out the Azumarill. In enters Tyranitar now. Tyranitar versus Excalibur. And then this thing Mega Evolves! Then goes for the crunch. Excalibur hangs on! So that allows us to go for the Sacred Sword. Takes out the Tyranitar. The Sandstorm subsides. Who's entering now? The Salamence enters now. Our attack back to +1. We'll act +1 now. We go for a Shadow Sneak. Does a decent amount. Dragon Claw comes out from the Salamence. Another Shadow Sneak. We're just whittling away at this Salamance's health. Zen Headbutt comes out from the Salamence. I had a feeling we might live, and we pull it off. Somehow. We're able then to take out the Salamence. And then Bart's last mon, the Gallade, enters. The Gallade will take this Shadow Sneak at +1. Can it hang on? It cannot! And that is the battle. GG, Bart. GG.